Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Dawn of War 2 Retribution Vidcast number 25. And we are on Argus Desert Gate tonight. With me is Korona, Stormfox, and ORANGEKID. Welcome, guys.
Great to be here.
This should be interesting.
Indeed.
Blah 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 blah.
Indeed.
That was me saying. That was me saying.
Horde Central right away.
We have the Tyrannid Swarm versus the Orc Wa. Which is greater? Which is more stompier? Which has more mans?
Oh, Tyrannids, can't you win anything?
As far as the meta is concerned, yeah, it's really hard for
Perhaps
Nids
they
to
will
win
this time, unless they get overwhelmed by Daka, of course.
That tier 1 shooter spam is still incredibly hard to stop. We will see, though. We are at the 5-second mark, but first let's go over the players. We have Faction Wars, Orcs versus Nids. This kind of seems a little bit set up, but okay. Then you have, as a Hive Tyrant, Ragnar DW is OP as the middle player for Blue Team, Hive Tyrant. Kaaduu as bottom player, Lictor Alpha, Blue Team. Versus Ping Ven, top player for Red Team. Bonbon Candy, mid player for Red Team. And they're both war bosses. I forgot to mention that. And Divinity, red bottom player. I'm going based on their thing in the bottom right hand window. I know he's on top. As a mech boy. So 2 heavily melee focused commanders for either side, each with a mech boy and a Lictor Alpha, kind of as their random offshoot.
Oh yeah, mech boy.
More dark.
Yeah, you don't get to see them pretty much.
No, you haven't played lately. All right, let's get this started. Get ready to hit your play buttons, boys. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And they're off.
Man, do I love Bonbon Candy.
The boys is coming, daisies.
Pingvin looks to be a little behind.
Someone's idle.
Long.
If he gets back quickly, yeah, there he goes. He's starting to move. He didn't lose too much time.
That's better.
Okay, so basically on this map, the teams obviously got reversed. So Divinity ended up on top, and Pingvin is now on bottom. The Nids are advancing.
I still really don't like Ragnar's colors. It's like somebody just drank a bunch of paint and then puked it back out.
What?
Yeah, perhaps.
On pink. Because pink is manly.
Well, it's just that combination. Oh, Lictor's going to...
I think it looks extra buggy.
Yeah, sure already.
This should be interesting. Contact Uri on the first.
Oh yeah,
See
Lictor
who-
Alpha. Lictor Alpha is disrupting the cap in bottom. He's disrupting power. Pretty effectively, actually. That's gonna set the orcs back a little bit.
But they got him surrounded.
He might lose the Lictor Alpha, yeah.
War bosses come to get him.
Oh, there it goes.
And that was a
Damn
lot
it,
of rest.
Lictor Alpha.
Oh wow, that's a lot of shooter guns up there.
Oh, look at that. Look at this. Both Nids go on top, 2 orcs on top. What is this? What? Saying go to each other.
Yep.
Oh,
It's gonna be the
war
clusteriest
mines.
of fucks in clusterfuck land.
What?
Everybody's trying to get those mines.
Yep, that would be very bad if they get to the shooters. They only one got in, but they got suppressed. But will it be enough? They all scream war.
Looks like bottom's rushing for it.
Oh, those Hormagaunts do not stand a chance against the War Boss, but he is getting ripped to pieces by Termagant spam. As is.
Is that a Slugger squad down already? Is that...
Oh yeah. Yeah, they got
From
done
Bonbon
picking up.
Candy.
Oh wow.
Nice job, well done. But he may lose his hive turret. Oh,
Looks
wait.
like Pingbin just lost 2 Slugger Boys.
Faction
Yeah, he did.
Wars.
The
Faction
War Boss.
Wars is getaway. Oh, and the War Boss is down from Bonbon Candy.
Got that electric armor going on those Termagants, which kills most of them.
Yeah, well, it has a tendency to kill a lot of squishy units like that. But Metroid's
Christ, those
still in a
Termagants
bad
only
way.
got away with... Those Termagants only got away with minimum health.
Oh yeah, there's only one left with 13 HP. And they're getting reinforced. But now the big shooters are coming up on the shooter squads, and oh god, the Wall of Daka! Suppressed! Suppressed again! The poor Termagants without support from their Synapse units just do not stand a chance. Oh, this is bad. Top power for blue team is gonna go down. But as for the rest of it, it looks like the Lictor has been capping while the other Tyranids have been pushing top. And the Orcs is slowly doing the same, but not as much.
Warrior Brood out from faction with Barbed Stranglers already.
Nice support for the Termagants, because that'll suppress the shooters, hopefully.
Until they get suppressed.
Yeah, until that happens. They're going WA again.
Yeah, I have to watch out for that wall banner there.
Yep, that will smash and stun an area around it, so beware. Here comes the electric armor again.
Mech Boy teleporting right
looks
into
like-
the horde.
So that's what he's trying to do. It's part of the strategy. You jump in, you hit electric armor, you destroy squishy units.
Second Tyranid players, bottom Tyranid player, he's trying to flank north.
And the Mech Boy trying to raise Bonbon Candy. Bon Candy's War Boss is back. Will he stand and fight? Which
They're being
probably-
sandwiched.
Oh no.
Nope.
He does immediately.
Here comes,
oh, epic flank
comes
from
Kaaduu.
Tyranids.
Oh yes, melee horde inbound. Oh, and the Mech Boy gets pulled by the Lictor Alpha.
The wall banner! Oh, it's dead already, shit.
Nice job,
Meanwhile,
Neds.
down south, they're hammering on the gen farm.
Oh wow, we got Storm
Yeah,
Boys
down
on
south.
bottom gens for blue team. Ooh, Storm Boy's getting ripped up. Oh no! Oh no! Denied a
Oh.
squad kill. That's got to be disappointing for the Neds.
Should just come up, see all the mids, and just say, nah, screw that.
Pretty much. Well, now the Nids better press their advantage and burn down Red's northern power. Meanwhile, down south, Red is burning down Blue's gen farm completely.
I like how Penguin is opting to stay melee.
Yeah, but here comes the army again. War Boss is all by himself.
Oh, he's charging. I don't care. Blitz him and stomp him. Here comes the Daka horde. Right behind
Opting
the
to go
Nids.
middle.
Yep, they're coming up right behind the Lictor Alpha. Now they're spreading out, getting rid of stragglers, but North is completely in Tyranid hands at this point.
Use your
Trying
choppers
to
on
be
those
south
Sluggers.
power. Yeah, that's not gonna end well for that Tyrant.
Yeah, he's bailing. Lictor Alpha's in a bit of a bad way as he's getting shot in the ass by a war boss. From Ping, oh! And now the Con's trying to move
what's
to
he
assist
doing?
get knocked down. So who's what's doing?
Just the lictor, it was moving away, and then it moved back, and then it moved away again, and it's just like, what the hell are you doing?
He's kiting. He's but he hasn't really committed to the fight. But at the same time, he's basically trying to, you know, hit and run a little bit.
Oh, Warrior were getting shot in the ass by the mech boy.
And
so many orcs.
Orcs with jump packs. The Storm Boys are moving in, supported by all those war bosses and shooters. No way the Nids can survive that. The Tyranids, seeing their horrible positioning, is now bailing out. So yeah, most of the Tyranid horde has fallen back to base, which leaves the orcs in a strong position. They can now claim pretty much everything. Wow,
I didn't realize everything's on tier 2 now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we got a weird boys.
Yeah, it was definitely a hard rush to tier 2 for both sides at this point. I mean, they're not going to build like defensive units. They're just going to buff their tier 1 units with a little bit of power and then just pour everything into getting to tier 2.
Okay, so we got weird boys now, and we got zone throats.
Warrior drop, or unless that's a spore mine drop. Yep, warrior drop. And the weird boy is stunning the Hive Tyrant from Ragnar, and he's running for the hills. But upgraded warriors with adrenal glands don't care. They're charging right into the fray of shooters until they get suppressed. The melee horde from the Nids is pouring on the shooters, and they're being forced to flee. So it's gone back and forth. First the orcs were pressing their advantage, and now they're getting put on the back foot and forced back. And here comes the Storm Boys. Storm Boys up north, and they have Ard Boys on, which makes them more resilient to melee damage. And Mech Boy jumps in with electric armor, forces the warriors back, wins the day for his boys.
The boys.
Ways on our wall.
Tyranids are quite at a disadvantage from not having that bottom resource lane though.
Oh yeah, the orcs are getting a tremendous resource advantage by holding that entire bottom lane.
They're attempting to force them back now though, but it's gonna take some time.
Indeed.
We got trucks.
Yes. The trucks
The
are coming.
going to tier 3.
Mech Boy jumping into the midst of a Termagon horde again. See the power of the electric armor at work, just melting that poor squad to nothing.
Wow.
And Mech Boy shoots it in the back for the kill. Ouch. Oh, that's a war boss with a claw. This is really bad for Ragnar's Hive Tyrant. And Truck is trying to mess with the Hive Tyrant's passing, but he just can't get in front of him to stop him.
I find it funny that the war truck was taking shots in the ass from his own boys.
Yeah, it's friendly fire. Just shoot through. Shoot through them! Now, Orc Army is like the Antichrist of Nids.
Oh, Gene Stealers from
South is
Kaaduu.
moving.
Oh yeah, he's taking
a lot of
on
melee here.
Heads up.
It's fixing to be.
Gonna be a cluster
boys.
fuck.
Gene Stealers in the horde. Oh, they all been stunned by the weird boy. Yeah, that squad is gonna escape. Victor taking on the war boss who has spiky armor on. Not good for a melee horde. Meanwhile, in middle, we have faction taking on all this spam. His Hive Tyrant takes out the war truck with his crushing claws. Well done. But he looks like, oh, he still
There he
lost it.
goes.
Boss is charging
Mech Boy in the middle of the horde.
with electric armor on, of course.
That's
That'd be
pretty
so
devastating.
annoying.
What are you saying, Orange? That's got to be so annoying.
I was just saying, yeah, that'd be very annoying to encounter
Oh,
with
yeah.
all your squishy units.
Whenever we encounter it, it is always a pain in the ass. Meanwhile, Lictor Alpha taking on the war boss in bottom. It's not gonna go well for him. He's got Ard Boys on, which puts him at a disadvantage.
It's quite strange to see a little bit that Nids have the superior numbers advantage, even though the orcs have had all those resources that entire time.
Yeah, but you know what they're doing? See what they're doing? They're doing a fast tech race to tier 3.
There goes Kaaduu.
Right, because they're weighing the knobs and probably...
Yep, and with knobs comes the game.
Oh yeah,
Battle wagon.
Divinity's already making a battle wagon.
Yep.
Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, well, he certainly could make that tech rush. They held that bottom lane for so long, and they're not really buying new units like the Nids are forced to do in order to win the battles. But
Watch out for those double zoanthropes.
Ragnar's going to tier 3 now.
yeah, but it looks like the Nids are starting to put on the pain on those generators up north, so...
It'll slow him down, but it's a little too late by this point.
That is true. They're already at tier 3.
And then one of them is already getting a super weapon, so this is going to be a doggy fight, really.
Here comes the boss.
And with the Storm
Boy
Boys.
and the Mech Boy supporter. Oh! Warrior Synapse Backlash. And here we go. Another head-to-head fight, and it looks like the orcs are just constantly winning the melee battles. Tuners are calling in the zone throws, but now they've got Storm Boys to worry about. Oh, the damage! Ouch! Can they get it again? Will that Storm Boy squad go down, or...?
Storm Boys are still going.
Oh, wow.
Just more and more.
Here comes that battle wagon.
Storm Boys have fallen back. The shooters are getting blasted by zone
probably going to do the
throws.
big shot on them.
Nah, it's not going to do it. They're retreating now. Oh, Mech Boy. Was that Mech
the
Boy?
ones up the stairs.
Yeah, Mech Boy just went down.
Ah, he tried to do Mega Rumbler and it looked like it failed. And now the battle wagon's coming for revenge. It's the Steamroller!
No, ran over
Wait
one.
for that.
Ooh, there goes a warrior.
Ooh!
Crush.
2. Will it kill the others?
No.
It's the Crushinator. Mid-power farm going down for blue team.
Knob squad for Bon.
Kept to the point, Hive Tower charging the hell out of there before he gets overrun. My goodness. A lot of clusterfucks going on right now.
One well-placed already can do it.
And here comes another clusterfuck.
Storm Boys all
Okay,
over
here we go
the
again.
firing line, and oh, something's coming down. That's gonna be a big shot from
Here
the
comes the big-
battle wagon. Nice
wow.
hit. Oh my, Nids are losing ground pretty quickly.
Like how they're just all scattering at that one point.
Termagants are being forced back. Storm Boys all up in their face, but the Gene Stealers are just too much. But the knobs are here. Oh,
They're
this
just
is bad.
ripping them a new one.
We're both charging into the zone throws.
Oh yeah, he wants his own throw kill. Oh, he just... that was Bon eating a warrior, throwing it away. There goes the brood nest. The Nids are just slowly falling back, and the double zone throws just stunned and stun locked the battle wagon.
Oh,
It can't move. It's and it's
Swarm
moving.
Lord.
We got a Swarm Lord on the field. Or that's coming from Ragnar.
Yeah, it should come in a few seconds.
Oh wow.
Wow, look at that battle wagon just body blocks right there. Cannot move.
It's screwed.
Oh yeah, they got it.
Maybe.
Dead. 57 health.
Will it make it? No.
Oh,
No.
stat.
Swarm Lord on the field.
Well done, Nids, but pretty costly to finally get that kill. But the orcs are now in full retreat, at least in middle. Up top, the forces from Divinity are holding steady. That is
Not for long, though.
Yeah, look what's coming at him.
Yep, that's the Swarm Lord.
Bingvin says 25
Okay.
power till battle wagon.
Yeah, so he's getting his own now.
There they come.
Warp Vomit. But the knobs are also joining the fray. But man, the shooter support is just getting smashed by the zone throw. So now the knobs are on their own against all this heavy melee. Popping Rinse and
Divinity has
vulnerability.
enough to do an arty strike.
Mech Boy dropping in Mega Rumbler again. And a rock
Oh,
strike!
rocks.
Well,
Rock strike.
done. Oh, Soul Surf has been hit. They're gone.
Ouch. Oh, we got a Carnifex on the field from Faction.
I like my
Was it worth
Carnifexes.
it? Well, they only took a zone throw, but still.
I guess considering how easily orcs can build WoW again, well, maybe it's not too
Yeah.
bad, but still. That wasn't
Yeah, they
worth that
probably could
much.
have done a little bit better.
Well, he took the shot with what he had, so
Oh, 2 Carnifex.
we got an old one-eye Carnifex over here. Well, it's not
I love that
literally
model.
old. Yeah, it's not literally old one-eye, but still close enough.
More melee at the bottom.
Oh yeah, Storm Boys, Sluggers, and the Weird Boy all caught in the fray.
Oh boy.
Comes the Carnifex.
Here comes a war boss with his knob squad.
Oh wow, you
Oh,
should
that
chop
Lictor's.
us.
Oh.
Oh yeah, he's done.
Yeah,
The
Lictor's gone.
There goes the lictor.
Ooh.
Slugger gets tossed.
Battle wagon and a couple of tank busters.
Yep.
Invincibility.
Looks like the Nids are starting to regain some ground now across the board, but that Gene Stealer squad is in trouble. And it escapes.
Yeah, they won't get it.
Nice cover.
And battle wagon.
Storm Boys jumping in.
Another carnage.
Yep, there's
Yeah,
2 of them.
another carny. Another
Oh no,
knob
they're all
squad.
getting Carnifex.
Kaaduu is actually taking some pretty bad losses. He's
Yeah,
lost
he is.
more than half of his army.
Oh, that was a
That was a
nice
lot
big
of
shot.
gifts.
That was a nice big shot. But it didn't wipe the squad out.
No, don't put your zone throw up there.
Carnifex is leading the charge after that battle wagon.
Right in the Warriors, not a good spot.
Ouch. Orcs are moving up on the northern flank. Then they've got rockets.
Oh, that's a lot of rockets.
Oh, but one shot from the barbed strangler suppresses most of them.
Here come Rippers to save the day.
Oh my goodness. That boy
They're kinda
was
losing.
a death gun. Oh yeah. Points is not in blue team's favor right now. They are losing more, and here comes a rock strike inbound.
Another rock.
No wait, that's not rocks, that's
That's
foot
a
of
big
Gork.
foot.
Foot of Gork.
Oh wow.
A butt.
Oh my, Carnifex just does not give a damn, being forced into the line. Storm Boy is moving on their support.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we're gonna
All 3
see Carnifex.
Carnifex are in that area now.
Here comes
Not the
battle wagon.
Carnifex. Not Tyrant formation.
Kill the bar
Oh,
strangler.
right into the shooting line.
There goes one Carnifex.
The other one is trying to get away.
Actually, two are now.
God.
Do something, battle wagon.
Trade.
Oh wow, Nids are getting torn up.
God, Kaaduu is down to nearly nothing.
He's flooding all that requisition. He's not using it.
Jeez.
Another battle wagon.
This is ridiculous.
Oh, there goes Lictor.
Do something, Swarmlord.
Ah, there goes the Hive Tyrant from Ragnar. He's down. There goes another warrior again. Tyrannoformation on the Shooter Horde. Miss.
That battle wagon decided to go into the bases.
Yep, it's base rape time.
Gonna try to hammer on that Carnifex. Probably.
Maybe.
Nah.
Yeah, it's just.
But Ragnar's kind of seeing the writing on the wall, calling a GG on that. Oh wow. Guess the battle wagon can't insta-kill a commander unit, but
No, unfortunately.
Might as well hammer down the rest.
It's gonna get body locked again.
It just keeps them at bay.
well, at this point, the orcs know they've kind of won the game.
Yeah, and they're just holding them the bigger units off the field for the moment.
Yeah. Up north, looks like some Nids trying to recapture the top point, but it's already pretty evident. It's already pretty clear that it's a lost cause.
Termagants, yeah, they tried to valiantly charge.
Yeah, that's gonna work.
Look at Pingman, he has like just all like melee units.
Oh my
Yeah, he
god.
does.
Seems not even the Swarmlord can take
That's
that.
because Divided has just pure, mostly just range to cover them.
And
that's
is
that.
game. Yeah.
Look at the Swarmlord right there, just by himself. Just
Yeah, like, he doesn't give up. Clearly, no fucks are given from that Swarmlord.
doesn't matter. It's immortal.
Yeah, they'll be back. And in greater numbers.
Huh.
Oh, goodness. There isn't really much to say from this, other than it just shows the strength of the orcs versus the Tyranids.
Well, I guess you actually pointed it out, HellFox. Orcs did not stay in Tier 2 for long at all. They went straight for Tier 3, got their battle wagons, knobs out, things like that. And while Nids decided to stay in Tier 2 a bit longer.
Yeah, which probably
And that
cost
probably helped him out in the long run.
Well, the problem is that, you know, the Nids are very weak in Tier 3, and the Orcs knew this, and they just rushed straight to Tier 3 because they know their Tier 3 units can easily beat the Tyranids. And look what happens.
And Kaaduu, who was at bottom, didn't really do much on the bottom, and he was probably their weakest player for most of the game. Their top player, Hive Tyrant, was actually doing pretty okay, but he eventually just got whittled down with losses.
Indeed. And Kaaduu, use your wreck, man. Doesn't matter for what. Just put OPs down, put power down, just do something with it. Don't just let it sit.
1,500.
Yeah, I mean, even in late game, it's still a good idea to put power down. You know?
Spam mines for a bit.
Well, you see, if he spams mines, he wastes power doing that. And in late game, you need power for those late game units. So I can see why he wouldn't be, like, spamming things like those. But seriously, he needs forces out on the field to cap stuff. Don't just let your resources sit. I mean, and I hold myself to that. If I fuck up on doing that, well, you know what? It's my fuck up.
Should always be doing something.
Yeah, otherwise your resources are useless. As numbers, your resources are useless. As units, they're actually capable of doing something.
It looks like those rippers have little halos above their heads.
Where?
They do, kind of.
The rippers.
Oh, ain't that cute?
They have little halos above their heads.
They're holy rippers.
I know. And the Space Marines called them damnable. I don't know what they're talking about.
They're just the cutest little things.
Well, GG's to all. It was quite an interesting match to watch. Well, probably a little predictable considering the strength of orcs versus Nids, but still, always fun to watch.
Can't you do anything right, Tyranids?
In ones, they can do stuff, from what I hear. In team games, that's where they suffer. So, anyway, this is OSC, HellFox, and crew reporting and sounding off.
Goodbye.
Good night.